I hope you guys enjoyed the pork and eggplant stew.
Rewind.
Start again?
Yeah.
No. I hope you guys enjoyed the pork and eggplant stew. I hope you guys enjoyed the pork and eggplant stew. I know I did, as always. Welcome back to another episode of Ray's Infamous Kitchen. We are on location in a very special kitchen. It's my good friend, Donald Pepe.
Hey Ray, thanks for being here.
You look a little empty-handed. First things first.
Thank you very much.
So, Don,
wouldn't be Ray's Infamous Kitchen.
Correct. Talk to me, what do you have planned? I see meat and butter, I'm in.
I thought that we'd go today with a stuffed beef tenderloin. It's stuffed with a mushroom and Gorgonzola cheese sauce and topped with a Merlot wine sauce.
Ooh, that sounds decadent. I can't wait to see what you do with my meat. So grab yourselves a mocktail.
Or a cocktail.
Or a glass of wine, and come cook with us. We're gonna start with 2.5 pounds of beef tenderloin, 1.5 cups of parsley, a blend of mushrooms, 1.5 cups, a cup of soft breadcrumbs, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a cup of Gorgonzola cheese, a tablespoon of butter. Now for the sauce, we'll start with another tablespoon of butter, 1/2 cup of currant jelly, a cup of Merlot wine, and 1/4 cup of beef broth. All right, we're gonna start with the stuffing first. I'm gonna grab the butter and the blend of mushrooms.
So the trick to preparing the tenderloin is to open it up like a tri-fold map, if you will. So we're gonna make 3 separate cuts. You wanna start about a 1/2 inch up from the bottom of the roast, and you want to cut into it, being careful not to cut all the way through. Open it up. You turn it around, do another cut the same way, but from the inside this time. You'll tilt it up on its side so you can see better what you're doing. Close to, but not quite at the end of the roast. You can open it up as you go along. It's kind of like filleting a fish. You can lay it flat. There's a very interesting, long, and storied history to this dish. Ray said, I want to come over and do an episode of Ray's Infamous Kitchen at your house. Would you mind? I said, not at all. What are we going to make? He said, I don't know. So I Googled fancy dishes, and this is what came up. So I've actually never made this before. This is going to be a first for all of us.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna incorporate all the ingredients, and I'm gonna ask Don to hand me the bowl. Don, can you hand me the bowl?
Yes, chef.
Thank you.
We're gonna make the stuffings. First thing we want to do is we want to get our mushrooms, add the Gorgonzola cheese, breadcrumbs, parsley.
Got it. Well, I'm excited to see how this comes out.
You ready to stuff that beef? We're ready to tie it up? Okay, if you can lift up the end for me. So we'll put it down. We're gonna make our first knot. Tie myself a loop so I can get some decent leverage. Now the idea is to keep the roast together, but not to over tighten it. You gotta get up enough string, so we're gonna wanna wrap around about every 1.5 inches. We'll pass it through the loop that I just made. Hold it in place.
Okay.
Tie it off. Now that's the anchor for the whole rest of the process.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it around. Now what you wanna do is pull your string up, make a loop, and slip it underneath. When we pull that new loop tight, again about 1 inch, 1.5 inches, and continue the process. One more horizontal. Pull off some of the stragglers.
That looks beautiful. What do you guys think?
I like to use a convection oven because I think it cooks much more quickly, and I'm fortunate enough to have one.
Guys, don't get spoiled by Don's kitchen, because we're going back to our little kitchen in my 1-bedroom apartment next episode. No convection oven there.
Put this baby into a roasting pan on a roasting tray. So we want to bring it up to 140. It should be 30 to 40 minutes. These are parboiled potatoes. Yeah, that should do. Right in the pan. What I like to do is smash them. I don't want to crush them. I don't want to crumble them. Break it up. That's it. That's it.
Okay. Ooh, the rosemary smells amazing. Now we're gonna get started on the Merlot sauce. Let's start with some butter. We'll add some broth and wine.
Currant jelly.
Let it simmer.
Simmer. Before you came here today, I prepared another side dish. I just took some asparagus, trimmed it, peeled it a little bit, olive oil and garlic. So earlier, dunked our balloons in some chocolate that we melted, put them in the refrigerator for about 2 hours, and now we're ready to create the bowls.
What we're gonna use to fill the bowls, my no-churn pistachio ice cream. To do is try to get as much in my mouth as possible. Oh my God.
You know, we took a chance on something new and I'm pretty happy.
This is fantastic. I don't know about you, but I am dying to dig into this.
You want a little piece of the bowl on there too?
Oh my God.
This ice cream is amazing.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what I want to put in my mouth next.
I'm so happy that you graced my house with your presence. And
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome back anytime.
Thank you so much. You heard it here first. Guys, thank you for joining me for another episode of Ray's Infamous Kitchen. Comment below. Tell me what you'd like to see me cook. Hit the bell for notifications for new content. Like, subscribe, and all that jazz. Until next time, guys.